Hey, I think today I want to talk about the phase that most people don't talk about in entrepreneurship, and what I'm talking about is the cricket phase. You know, the one where you spend a lot of time and effort creating something for the people you believe you're called to serve, and you put it out there, and you get crickets. Now, don't know about you, but for me, and I've experienced it, it's kind of one things that the first few times you can deal with it, it's manageable. But the more and more you do it, the more discouraging it becomes, the more frustrating it gets, and sometimes it can actually, if we're being honest, lead to anger. Anger with other people for not seeing the value of what you're offering to them, and generally anger with ourselves. I wasted so much time, kind of whole thing. But the thing about it is that, especially if you feel that you're being called and you're on assignment, you just need to dust yourself up and start again. Learn lessons from the last experience and the last venture and reiterate and change and get better and better and better. Now, I think I'll end up with the one thing I think the biggest mistake I think entrepreneurs are making when they're making offers and putting things out to people. But the thing is that, if you read, sorry about that, my alarm went off and it got cut off. So this is part two. So if you read the book of Jonah, one thing you get to realize is that Jonah said a couple of things which came out from a place of anger and frustration, in particular that he wanted to die. Now, we can't do that, so we need to be careful about our words, and we don't want to get into that thing, which can happen because disappointment leads to frustration, and then frustration leads to anger. Now, in my experience, I think the biggest thing that entrepreneurs have why they're not making the big bucks is that they focus on offering value from a place of need rather than what people want.